Welcome back, guys. Down in the basement getting ready to go extract this mercury battery. I've been centrifuging redstone all day so I can get ruby dust out of it to make chrome so I can make stainless steel. And I got one extra piece of chrome dust here and a stack of stainless, and I'm still cooking stainless in here. I need a lot of stainless steel because I need to get more high voltage machines done. I need to get a laser engraver, a forming press, and an assembly machine. That way I can make my vacuum freezer. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now, is making up some circuits. I made up these the other day, which is just lapis and glowstone, and I'm getting the circuit boards themselves done now. Also, I was talking to the guy that does the IHL mod, and I wanted to make something called a sprayer. I think I mentioned it the other day, and it calls for these 2-inch nails, which is hot tiny steel bar, which is done like this, and it comes from an injection mold with molten steel, but only 1 millibucket. So I'm not real sure how I'm getting 1 millibucket of molten steel, but I might have to make a few of these. But the problem is, if you click on this, it shows no recipe. But he said that if you look at number 12 here, it's bar D10, which is the same thing. So I'm going to make one of these. Give me that. This table sometimes just likes to argue with me. There we go. Now, I talked to him about it taking the cell because of how much of a pain in the ass it is to get yeah, tin in IC2 sometimes, and he said that he can change it over to take glass bottles instead. And why did I just put that one there? That's not going to work. Wrench. This needs to go over here on this one. And then we'll put steel nugget in there, and we will get 16 millibuckets. So I can make 16 of these damn things. Alright. So we're going to sit that over there. Now we also need to make this part, which is 432 millibuckets of molten bronze. And my only universal cell is currently sitting up here with molten bronze in it. And it has 144, so that means we're going to have to... You can't get 400. Well, maybe you can. Huh. Because I think a cell will hold 1,000 millibuckets, so... I'm going to make another cell real quick. They're pretty cheap, pretty easy to make. I think I have a pane of glass around here somewhere. Oh, and we're going to try this out. He updated it and fixed it. There was something wrong with the thing for IC2. So we'll try it out and see if it crashes me. Basically, you go like this. Put that in there. Come over here to the furnace. Put that in there and let it heat up. And I need some plates, which I'm going to have to make. Actually, I need casings, not plates. So I'm going to have to make me another one of these. Let's see if this is done. Yep, it's done. Now, this part I'm not sure about. Open that up. How do we get it out of this thing? I wonder if you import straight in there. I have no idea how you're supposed to get this out of here. It doesn't look like I have an empty tank on me. Could make one real quick. I hope this thing doesn't actually have a cooling thing. I like these portable tanks. They're easy for small projects. There we go. And we can take it right out of there. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll do that. And that took the whole thing. Now, it said you're supposed to let that cool and then break it. I'm not sure how long you have to let it cool. So I'm just going to let it sit there for a couple minutes while I work on some other things and let it cool off. And now we're going to make one of these bad boys. And you guys probably have already seen it, but there is a server video I just put up today. It's kind of a rambling with XAR. It's me and him on the server together, looking around our base that he's been working on. Okay, down in the corner. And just kind of goofing around a little bit, showing off that automated thing that I was telling you guys about, and some other stuff. So anybody that's into automating shit and wants to see how somebody else does it might be an interesting watch for you. That's kind of what I got going on here. I am working on doing netherrack. I ended up with 3 of these, I think. I've got one over here that's still got 10 stacks in it, and I've got all 3 of these are netherrack. So whenever I don't actually have something to do, I in my pulverizer up there, and I don't have something that needs to be cooked over there, and I got extra juice sitting around in the batteries, I grabbed the crate of netherrack and put it on a hopper over there and let it do its thing. Let this drain. Only really have to use that when I'm trying to do up a bunch of stuff in here. Otherwise, my lava takes care of it pretty well. If I'm doing, a whole lot of work, then I might need it. That's one thing I'm working on right now. I need one more thing of electrum. I don't have any over there. So give me. I made up a whole bunch of bronze because I'm going to start making biomass and ethanol from forestry to feed into my diesel generator. And I went in the nether. I spent Tuesday almost all day in the nether getting soul sand. I got a barrel and a quarter full of soul sand so I can start making diesel, but I want to get this out of here. Looks like we're just about done with this. I think this was almost a full barrel. Not quite. And it's filling up this one, which because of my position of that, I can't auto feed it in. And then I got the byproduct that comes off the impure, which is the tiny piles of sulfur coming back here. So nothing should be going in there. Occasionally it looks like it does. Alright. Get my electrum. Only need one of them. Put the other one over here. A long line of extra alloys. Why Oh, because I had that ready for the other thing. I forgot I'd made a few cells and hadn't switched it back. Okay, throw that in there. That'll do its thing. Come on, give me one more. Thank you very much. And now put this back in. Oh, wait a minute. That goes over here. And there we go. Make our advanced circuits. Now, back in here. Get out the crucible. And we'll dump it in there, which is now 432. And that's what we need. So pop that out of there. And we'll go ahead and break this now. And nothing. So apparently that one does not work. I'll show him this video and let him see what I did, and he can tell me what I did wrong. And we're going to go ahead and try the sprayer and see if we can get it to work. So we need this. We need a piece of sand. And we need a clay dust. Now this one actually shows that it needs this one, which is 23, and if you hit it, it shows it's in there. So we need 23, which is this one, and for some reason it will not do it if I bid it in the eye. So now let's read these steps again, make sure I didn't do this wrong. Fill from the top, wait 10 seconds, destroy. I definitely waited more than 10 seconds. So sit that down, and where did my bronze go? Hey, where the hell did my bronze go? Why did I put it up there? Losing my mind. Okay, so that's in there. And we'll wait 10 seconds. And I'm going to go ahead and put this back in here for now. And check on my circuits. And we need more soldering alloy, which we need to make some more soldering alloy. Not a problem. When I was in the Nether the other day, the main reason for it was to make a portal about 8,000 blocks. If you see it, says over there portal 2. I went 1,000 blocks in the Nether, made another portal. Okay, 52 seconds, so it should be done, but I'm going to give it just another minute. Well, not a full minute, but in there, fill in there, and that'll make my next one. There we go. That'll get me a good jump start on making all of those. Alright, break that, and I actually got it. Now, as far as that thing jumped, better come walk around here just to make sure that it didn't pop somewhere crazy. I don't think it's been 5 minutes, but I definitely don't see it in here. But there's our sprayer part. And what I was going to do actually was take a nugget and mind tweak it to make this with just a file. And I actually wanted to do it with a cutting machine over there. Put a iron rod in the cutting machine or in the lathe and have it make this here. But I can't get MineTweaker to work with IHL parts. It loaded the recipe just fine, but it would not do what I needed, because that's all I need. I got a wood plank, I got that, I got the axe and the hammer, I just need the nails. So now that's the one thing that's kind of curious right there, is you have to have a vanilla axe. Oh, okay, it does work with a Gregtech axe. That's cool. Alright, so as soon as I figure out the nail thing, we'll make our sprayer. And I made this board here. This is, well, I updated it. These are the 3 things I need to make so I can make my vacuum freezer. And I need to make a whole bunch more aluminum because I don't think I have enough. I've got just about 2 stacks, and that's probably not enough because it takes a bunch. And we are really short on power. I really need to get a compressor and extractor made. I'm still using bronze freaking steam ones, and they are slow as hell. But they'll do everything that I need them to do, so not worried about it. Oh yeah, we are really low on power. Which machine is complaining? Oh yeah, this one. Ugh. And I broke my wood hammer, so it's just gonna have to wait a minute. I'll get it some in just a second. As soon as I make another mercury battery. Stick that in there. Go downstairs. Get a thing of mercury. Now, if you try this, make sure you turn this off. I was thinking that for some reason the mercury was draining out of my machine, just disappearing. Because I'm used to there being an incoming tank and an outgoing tank. And there's not. There's just one tank. And so it was just draining into where all my oxygen and hydrogen goes. And then I couldn't figure out why my oxygen and hydrogen wouldn't go into the tanks downstairs. And it was because it was full of mercury. And now that'll just drain right the hell down. And should be filling this bad boy up enough that it can kick back on. And I've got cinnabar like crazy. I got those 2 redstone veins, so I haven't even done any of the cinnabar ore, but I also got, another 6 stacks of redstone, and I've only done maybe a quarter of the redstone down there, so really not going to be a problem needing cinnabar anytime soon, or needing mercury anytime soon anyways. And I think I got one of the new Gregtech bees. I was trying to get Diligent and Unweary's to work right, and I got a 10. And even though it says forestry, it gives these slag combs, which is basically stone dust when you centrifuge. So I seriously think that is one of the new Gregtech bees. But now I'm going to have to start over the process again. I'm going to make forestry machines with this too. Guess I can go ahead and get them started, show you guys what I'm planning. It's not like they take a long time to do. That was 6 of them. 6 of them. Alright, now if I got this remembered, I'm making 2 fermenters, a squeezer, and a centrifuge, because I can't use my Gregtech ones anymore. Or a carpenter and a centrifuge. I can still use my squeezer, my fluid extractor for seed oil and honey, I do believe. And then I want 1, 2, 3, 4 stills. I am going to be short on bronze. I'm going to have to make some more. Okay. So first off, we need to make 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 16 and 16. That'll be enough to make the 2 fermenters. I'm making 2 fermenters because I need one for apple juice and one for water. I may not even use the water one right away, but I figure I might as well have it. And the stills, you should always make 2 stills per. So that's why I'm making 4 of them. But actually, for right now, I think I'm just going to make 1 fermenter and 1 still. And I said I needed a centrifuge, which would be that. And then I need a carpenter, which would be that. And I'll go ahead and make the 2 fermenters. Gimme. I'm just going to make 1 at the moment, but that. And a little more glass. And there's my fermenter. Now, let's see. Oh crap, I am going to need a squeezer because I need to get mulch from my apples, and I'm not going to get it if I do fruit juice. So I am going to need that to make me a squeezer. Okay, that's soldering alley, dumbass. That is not tin. Okay, there we go. And I'm probably going to end up making peat-fired engines to run these, but I'm not quite sure yet. Probably ought to have my axe out because there's going to be something out here that wants a piece of me. And you know it's going to be a creeper if I'm not ready. Got a beech tree. I've actually gotten 2 of them saplings while going around and pulling off the special leaves. Alright, so I need, we'll use these. Give me a little privacy here. And for you guys, you can see a little better. Put a light on the subject. Don't really need light in this building, so I haven't put any because nothing can spawn on this. But I haven't got a roof done. I don't like this roof. I really need a decent roof design. Okay, squeezer. And then the fermenter. That way the apple juice can go right into there. And then we need 2 of these, which we will put. The pipes are going to go on the bottom, the power pipes. That's why the wood's there, to get them up. But I got to think about my fermenter here. I need water coming in. One sec. I'll have water coming in the back, power coming in from the bottom, juice coming in from the side. I'll put the mulch in, and then I'll have a hopper on top to put the saplings in. And then output over here. So I think I actually want to do this way. Put that there and that there. So then the pipe can go over there and fill both of them. And I don't know if these work like other machines where you can't feed them on the face, so I better turn them around. So there we go. And then the centrifuge can just sit over here all by its lonesome. And it's just going to go to a chest probably. Hey, you, go away. Oh, crud. Yeah, I see your little green toes out there, buddy. Quit lingering. Freaking sneaky ass little creepers. Hey, you! Put the bone down. I think he had a bone to pick with me. Yeah, you're not catching me on fire, buddy. Alright, looks like we've gotten rid of... Hey, we got a helmet. Oh, we ain't got rid of all of them yet. Frickin' dive bomb by a damn spider. I think those are apples. I think I have apples on a lime tree. I haven't checked it out yet, but I think that's what that is. Hey, I know you're a zombie. I know you stink. You really gotta take a bath in my river? You're gonna infest my river with stank. Shut up. The worst of my dog, just bitching for no reason. Shit it. My dog doesn't bark, he talks. He wants something, and instead of barking, he'll just tell him he's bitching. Because it really sounds like it. Alright, so we got that set up. Now we just gotta figure out how to power it. I could make steam engines and put a boiler down there or run a pipe over there, but I think I'm just going to use peat-fired engines because I got a peat bog downstairs and a way of making it over here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to make a whole bank of them. I'm going to have to get some more copper before I do that. And I found another tetravane out there, the 8,000 blocks away. Can barely see. There's just a little bit of another thing that's marking the tetravane I found out there. So I just got to get over there and get the stuff and get back, which is going to take a while because I got to go through the nether to find my tunnel. I marked that portal on the outside, but I didn't mark the new one on the inside. So now I got to try to find it because I'm a dumbass. And If I can't find it, I'll just make another one, and hopefully it'll connect to that one. But I'm gonna make a road tunnel something in the Nether to get me from portal to portal a little faster. I've been thinking about making some concrete so I can speed run across. I'm not doing the Icecrete road that if y'all watch the Feed the Beast forum or Feed the Beast Reddit or the Gregtech forum, Paladin One's been talking about testing he did of the Icecrete road, which is where you put ice underneath concrete or a second layer of, why did I just do that? A second layer of concrete under concrete, and it will make you go obscenely fast. I think he said he did 800 blocks in less than 10 seconds, which is way faster than what I need to go. I barely ever run in this game, let alone need to go that fast. While I was out trying to make that tunnel, I actually found, I think, 3 fortresses, which never happens to me. I'm always trying to find a freaking fortress. Now, the one time I didn't need to find it, because I already knew where one was, I found 3. So, because of that, I have, wrong bag, golden horse armor, saddle, and one of these boxes over here. I have 5 more saddles. That's why there's so much gold here, is because I got like 4 of these, I do believe, which I got 6 levels on me. Let's see if I can fix up this golden helmet so I can wear it. 21 levels for protection 2 and breaking 2. Holy crap. That is crazy. What about with this one, just to repair this one? Oh, that's only 10. That's not bad. 16 that way. Okay. Well, I guess that'll be my next thing. Just make me a. This will be my diving helmet for mining. Just have to wait until I get some more stuff to do it. But I think that's going to be the end of this one. I'm going to get some copper and get my peat-fired engines made and get some more of this stainless steel done and get those 3 machines done. And I'll be back with you. Hopefully tomorrow. Shouldn't be any problem with me getting something done by then, now that I actually have a lot of stuff to do it with, since I've been mining like crazy. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this one. I don't even know if I'm actually gonna make it. I'm just gonna leave it sit there for now. But take it easy. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.